Welcome to the latest recording of the Run to Daylight show. I'm your host, Todd Burrows. And today, in about a half hour, I'm going to be doing a live FFPC best ball. I did this once before. I go pick by pick mode. So no sniping, no seeing my cue. Well, you guys will see it after the fact. And I think that's the right way to do it when you're drafting alone without another person. I might do one or two actual live drafts before it's all over, but maybe that'll be when everyone is out in Vegas. So that is what we're going to be doing in preparation. First, I want to say that this is an FFPC draft with $300,000 up top, $125 entry fee. This is my 26th plus 7 with another guy. So it's important to check, your first round. So let me share the screen, and you guys can go to myffpc.com. That's myffpc.com. Let me share the screen. And so you guys can see some of how I do things. So you should be able to see most of it. And this is the afternoon draft. And this will be the FFPC has a really great desktop version. So I have the 6th pick. So we got to figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are probably gone. Chase, Amon-Ra, Justin Jefferson, A.J. Brown, and Garrett Wilson, all guys that I could reasonably consider. So I don't expect Bijan to be left. So what I do is, you can see I have 18% Bijan. I've got 12.5% Brees, including 15 in this tournament. So I don't have any Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that, that's not good. So this could be an Amon-Ra draft. Just to make sure, I'm going to go through all the Browns. And oh, there he is. Okay. I don't have any in this tournament, only 4% overall. Garrett Wilson, who I have right there with Amon-Ra, only 6%. Let's see. Who else was there? A.J. Brown, I'm pretty sure I have a decent amount of. Jamar Chase, I have only 8% of. So if Chase falls, I'm taking him. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Justin Jefferson, who I normally take ahead of Amon-Ra St. Brown, I'm up to 15% in the tournament. So it looks like it's going to be a Jamar Chase draft. And then when you're 6th, you're 12th, you pick 18. So let's get 18 guys in there. So I plot out a lot of times my second and third round picks. I don't have a lot of Barkley, Laporta, Kelsey, Marvin Harrison, McBride, London, and Kyron. So I'm very interested in Kyron here. Let's see what my ownership is on him. Haven't been taking him much, 9%. I also like to take tight end in the second. So let's check my Kelsey is only 3%. That could be deadly, but I am more interested in other Chiefs, to be honest. Let's see, McBride, 12.5%. Laporta, who probably won't make it, 6%. So most likely going to start out with Kyron or one of the tight ends. I've got a good bit of Marvin Harrison, 12.5%. So That's where I'm at. If Gibbs falls, that's something I should check. Haven't been doing a lot of Gibbs, but he's been falling with the hamstring, and I'm very low on Gibbs. So I would consider Gibbs ahead of Kyron. And and I'll probably do the third round after I get the first two rounds. So that's it for now. I will be back when we are starting. All right, the draft has started with Christian McCaffrey and then Bijan. I've been pushing up Bijan a lot in Underdog, and I have a good amount. So I'm okay with that. The real question is if Brees falls, would I take him? But I'm leaning Chase. I don't have a ton. And there goes Brees. I mean, Tyreek, I didn't check Tyreek. Let's check Tyreek. On the clock, did Tyreek make it? He did. Wow. All right. So let's see my Tyreek. Yeah, I have almost no Tyreek. So this is exceedingly easy. Tyreek at 1-6. All right, we'll be back for the second round pick. And this is kind of how it's going to go. Get you guys in a couple picks before I'm up. All right, so Barkley, Kelsey, Kyron, and Drake London. Gibbs did go. Laporta did go. McBride did go. This would be a great time to take a Kelsey share, going a little later than he normally goes. I'm trying to add more Chiefs down the stretch here. That offense is looking really, really potent. Good offensive line, all the weapons you could want. So Barkley. So it'll be Kelsey or Kyron here. And I'm hoping for Kelsey. Dang it. All right. Well, it's Tyreek, and I could go push up Kincaid or Andrews, but I'm going to go with Kyron. I will set my cue for the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 picks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Waddle 12, Pitts 13. Where's Neighbors? Oh, wow. Neighbors 2-8. Glad I got my Neighbors bags packed. Let's look how much here. 12, 16 overall. Like Neighbors a lot. All right, we'll be back for the third. All right, we're 4 picks away. Drake London falling. Instead of London calling, it's London falling. I'm not taking Olaf. So he can fall, but I won't take him. Any of Andrews, Nico, Kupp, and Kyle Pitts is what I'm hoping for here. I'm not looking for in fact, I'm going to take Waddle out of my queue. Let's see if there's anyone else I'm missing that I might want. Nope. There goes. So now, of course, I come on a little early because things have been moving fast, and now it's moving a little slow. There goes Pitts, who was kind of the guy I really wanted. So I don't expect Andrews to make it back to me. I'm not going to push Ingram up. I like Ingram, but not that much. Maybe we'll get Kittle on the way back. No, and if not, I'll just go later tight end. Most of my drafts are not late tight end. Most of them are early tight end. I like getting too early and then not worrying about the position. But I made the decision to get a little bit of Kyron here. So we can look at my ownership again. Kupp, I've got 12.5% of. Nico, low on Nico. Came around on him. Andrews, I bet I have, yeah, I've got good amount of Andrews, but I won't care if he makes it. So Debo went. I guess some people are still thinking that, I guess Cup with Kyron. Yeah, I don't mind that. I think it's going to be a good offense. And if I'm wrong, if I'm right, one of them a week should go off, hopefully. And if I'm wrong, well, this team is probably not headed for much. I won't take him over Andrews, and I probably won't take him over Nico either. So there goes Drake London value. I definitely would have scooped that. So Andrews or Adams? Let's see what my Adams is. 15%, but I like Devontae still. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 one way, 12 the other. I got to remember that. Nico. All right. Definitely going Andrews. Get that elite tight end. And let's set the cue before I let you guys go. So 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I won't take Josh Jacobs. I won't take Pittman. I won't take Rashad White. I won't take Kittle. Maybe I would take Kittle. DJ Moore, I would consider. Lamar, I would consider. Let's see how much Lamar I have. Not big on Lamar this year. And you can see I have more Andrews than I do Lamar. So I'm not going to chase the stack, but I'm certainly not going to avoid the stack either. All right, we'll see you guys in a few. All right, so we're back. Mahomes is top of my queue. Mike Evans, DJ Metcalf. I don't think I'm going to take Lamar. I'll worry about that later. So Metcalf went. So Mahomes is going to go here because the guy who sniped me on Kelsey was going to take him. So, I mean, do I really love the wide receivers here, or do I want Lamar? If I get Lamar, I don't have Houston coming back. It's hard to get Houston coming back from here. I don't have a ton of Mike Evans. 9% Evans. Nine percent DJ Moore. I prefer. Right down to the wire. Let's go with DJ Moore. Now, let's go. Man. All right, I went with DJ Moore. That opens up Caleb Williams since I'm missing out on the elite quarterbacks. Not as high on Mayfield doing it a second year in a row. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not taking Kamara. Probably not taking Flowers or Ferguson, Walker, Cooper. I can get a week 17 with Dell. And I like Rashee Rice here. I like Pickens here. I passed on Pittman, but I like Richardson always. I like McLaurin. McLaurin sets up Daniels. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Well, that went a little quicker than I thought it would. So I am on the clock with 26 seconds left. I'm kind of digging Kenneth Walker, but Diggs is a really good pick here, I think. I don't have a lot of Diggs. Goes with Andrews, week 17. McLaurin maybe makes it back. I'm going to go Diggs. All right, 13. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bowers 12. Probably don't take Aaron Jones there. Do like Ramondre, Godwin, Ridley, Zamir White. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's anyone else I'm really interested in there. I guess I'll put Ramondre in. Rashee Rice went 5-2. I've been trying to get more Chiefs, but the prices seem to be going up. FFPC a little sharp. All right, we'll be back. All right, couple picks away. Bowers went. He was kind of a guy I was looking at. McLaurin. I guess I could go Connor here, second running back. Correlating running backs in the week 17 isn't always great, but both of them catch passes. Njoku is interesting. Cooper is interesting. Worthy is interesting. I could go Worthy here. Although Raz probably completes his stack. Now he snipes me again on Connor. All right, buddy. Worthy it is. Okay, so now I've got one running back, 4 wide receivers, and a tight end. Time to focus on getting a quarterback and some more running backs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No Ridley, Zamir. I like Deontay, but it's not the team. Jaylen Warren is interesting, even with the injury. Dak. Let's look at quarterbacks. Jaden Daniels. It's a reach on Daniels, but I'm putting him in. Let's see who else is there. All right, couple picks away. Dak went. I don't have any Purdy or Tua. I'm leaning the quarterback here. See if he makes it. Let's look at the draft board. So each of the, oh wow, Caleb went really early. No wonder I really want Stroud went, and this is a really early draft. Jaden Reed. Let's see if he goes Daniels. This guy is pulled up. All right, good. He took Najee. All right, I need and want a quarterback. Is my favorite quarterback. You can stack them late. I don't have any Falcons early, but week 17 important. Not everything on FFPC. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I like Watson and Njigba, but I'm not going there. Chase Brown, yes. Howard, yes. And Brian Robinson I like, but not going to take him. Purdy, Spears, Jameson. So I missed out on Caleb. I missed out on Lamar. I missed out on the Houston. Tua's still there. And I'm not a huge Tua guy, but let's see how much Tua I have. 3%. So I definitely would take him here. All right. So I like Pollard. I like Hollywood a lot here. I like Jalen Warren. Swift's okay. Chase Brown and Pollard. Kind of lean Pollard. I don't have any of the Jacksonville guys. Hollywood, I don't have any of the Pittsburgh guys. I've already got Worthy. Warren, not worried about a hamstring this early. I need to start hitting running back. So it'll be running back and tight end, and quarterback. And I guess second and third tight end will be later guys. I normally don't have this many wide receivers early. So stack-wise, I've got Baltimore, Houston, Chicago, no Seattle, Lar, no Arizona, Washington, no Atlanta. There goes Warren. And I'm guessing Freiermuth is gone already. No, Freiermuth is there. I could pull him up. He might make it back. All right, so Swift, I already got a Chicago. Mostert, I'm going to go Pollard. I believe in him this year. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not taking Ladd. 6. Odunze, I'm not taking. 7. Brooks, 8. No Coleman. Robinson, yes. Purdy, no. Spears, yes. Moss, yes. Jameson, I do like Jameson. No 49ers. Singletary, yes. Brian Thomas, yes. Tua, hopefully we'll make it back to the second grouping. All right, so quarterback has been flying off in this draft. I did get Daniels. Tua went. I wasn't going to take him this pick anyway, and I probably have not. Goff is gone. I probably have not adjusted fast enough. But that is fine by me. Where is the next quarterback? It's Purdy, and then it's Lawrence. Brian Thomas might make it back to me. Nope, I guess not. Well, that kills my interest there. Javonte, which would open up Herbert, Brooks, meh. Spears, Moss, meh. Oh, boy. All right, I'm going to take Tajay to go with Pollard. That gives me most weeks it's going to give me 2 good running backs with Kyron. I have to start looking at secondary stacks coming up. So Ladd, I'll put in. Javonte 2. Brooks 3, Keon 4, although no, I'm not drafting Keon. Schultz 5, no. Purdy 6. I'll put Purdy in there naked. Singletary, Hopkins, Hawkinson, Eckler, Lawrence naked. I like Musgrave. All right, that's it. All right. 3 guys made it back. None that, really make me all that happy. But Purdy can get there with multiple of the guys. Who else is a quarterback that I might want later? Stafford. Because I don't have Cup. I'm just going to take Purdy. I guess Hopkins and then Levis. Yeah, let's do that. Hopkins and then Levis. All right, so That's how you build back end stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to draft quorum. 6, 7, 8. Homer, Dowdle, Conklin, Charbonnet, Dobbins, Herbert, Kobe Myers. Wicks is always a guy I'm interested in. All right, got plenty of guys. All right, so Eckler's interesting. Addison's interesting. Dowdle's definitely interesting. There goes Eckler. I might go one quarterback. That's what we're going to do, folks. One quarterback. So Trey Benson. And there goes Dowdle. Man, I have been getting sniped left and right. Let's take Addison. That opens up 2 later guys. I've only got 3 running backs. Let's look at running back. A little light on running back in this draft, but I'm going to take Addison. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Not taking Lockett. Not taking Stafford. Herbert, I guess, is on. Shaheed, no. Cooks, no. Henry, maybe. Myers. My boy Wicks. It looks like a non-Wicks team. Hubbard, Watson. All right, that's it. All right. 4 picks away. Really could use a running back, a quarterback, and a tight end. 6 wide receivers. Very unusual draft for me. Haven't done a live one in a while. I did one that I did the what I'm doing here for. Yes, Charbonnet would be the pick. Charbonnet. Let's see if I get sniped again. I'm not used to getting sniped that much, and getting sniped regularly I'm definitely not used to. This guy Raz has gotten me a couple times, but not this time. So Sharps is the pick. And let's get Levis in there. Running back. So sometimes as we get down here, I start doing it this way. I feel good about running back now. There's a lot of later guys I like. I got 4 decent ones. So it's time to really focus on adding some tight ends. There's some light ones I like, but the value is not great. Back for another pick. Might just take Levis here. It's a little early. Let's see how far down he is. No, he's not that far down. Yeah, I need Levis here. If not, I'll pull up Darnold, possibly. Let's see. Will Fargo snipe me again? He's got only one quarterback. So I am not feeling too good about this. If not, I'll take Justin Herbert. Forget the stack. Ooh, Levis made it. Yay. All right. So I've got 6 guys. I really need tight ends. But let's see who I like here. Gibson, Ray Davis. You all, anyone who follows me knows I like Ray Davis. I pulled him up a little bit. Lloyd, I like. Polk. Jonnu, I like. All right, back we are. And Herbert's still there. I mean, that's not a bad thing here. You know, you can get him late. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 running backs. There goes Sinnott. So I do want Jonnu here. I like Jonnu. But let's see. Herbert. And you know I like Javon Baker late as a... Now, I'm going to take Jonnu. There goes Herbert anyway. Let me just look at my tight end. Yeah, Jonnu's second. Chig is there. I mean, that's a stack. I don't have a lot of Chig, but ultimately, I like Jonnu a lot more. And then running back, Marshawn Lloyd is there. You know I like him. Yeah, he's been hurt. Maybe he makes it back. We'll go Jonnu. So quarterback, I don't have any Daniel Jones, but I can get him late. Bryce Young, I don't have. Fields, I don't have any. Steelers, Knicks late. Oh, Darnold, there we go. Running back, Lloyd. I guess McLaughlin, Gibson, Bucky looks locked in. I'm not a big Bucky guy. Wide receiver. See, that's the problem, is that there's a lot of value late at wide receiver. So the more I look at this, the more I was leaning running back. Hope Darnold makes it back. If not, you know, I could just take Fields maybe. Running back is getting thin. So I'm going to get my 5th. And let's see. I can add Jordan Mason as my 6th. Hank Bigsby as my 6th. Estime as my 6th. Deneric Prince, I'll wait around to put in there. I'm still sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 wide receivers that I feel really good about. Still not looking at wide receiver necessarily. And tight end, Dulcich. Tight end's getting thin again. bet Darnold doesn't make it back. We'll see. Yep, Darnold didn't make it back. Definitely need a third quarterback here. It's been not my favorite draft. Diggs, Worthy, Hopkins. I should have just taken him instead of Jonnu. But, all right, we're going to take Mix. I definitely can mix lately. Fields, May. All right, Nix it is. So I need to get the Denver guys up. Good news is you can add Tim Patrick, Reynolds, and Mims and get one whenever you want it. And then running back, need another one. I've already put the guys I want in there. Generic Prince. Tight end 3. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. All right. And just like that, we're up to round 17. And there goes Bucky Irving. I could go Estimate to go with Nix and McLaughlin. I could go with a third tight end. Josh Downs is a fabulous deal this late. There goes my boy Prince. Yeah, Downs is too good of a deal to pass up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yet I'm going to. Let's go with Kraft. Get that third tight end. And I can get Theo out of there now. I can get Juwan out of there now. I like Kraft. He also goes with Addison week 17. Daniels, Levis, and Nix. Boy, this team needs a good showing from Daniels. All right. That's it for now. Would I consider a fourth? All right, so I'm running out of running backs. And there goes Bigsby. So Roshan, Foreman. I mean, it's getting pretty bare. I'm going to go with Carson Steele. This has been a pretty sharp draft. I don't think he makes it back. He showed a good bit. So Estimate, Patrick Reynolds. I mean, all the Broncos should be pretty cheap and pretty available. There's no fourth quarterback that I really feel I want. Kendre, Roshan, Hull. Akers could actually end up being the guy, but we don't need him yet. Dortch, McCaffrey. I can't do Baker here. Can't do Hyatt here. I feel pretty good about my wide receivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely need a seventh. It's definitely so Diami Brown. I mean, he's playing with the starters. with my number one quarterback. I don't have any Atlanta coming back, which is the real biggest problem with this team. McCaffrey just went. And I never even stacked him. I got so caught up in other things that I didn't like about this team. Really, one of my least favorite teams of the year. And that's what I get for going running back in round 2, which I normally don't do. If I had, well, still got Andrews in round 3. I can't complain. All right. All right, it's going to be one of these last few people. I'm going to go. I am starving and haven't eaten yet today. We'll get